On the news tonight, World Desertification Day. UN aims to restore 1.5 billion hectares of land by 2030. FRSC call marshal warns against bribing. Good evening and welcome to Nta Ijebu Ode News at 7. My name is Mercy Ezeshi and here are the news in details. The European Union and other development partners are to spend 110 million euros to finance 4 key trade development initiatives in West Africa in the next 2 years. Kelvin Ebonoaye reports that ECOWAS Commission is to design the program in furtherance of its free trade protocol to boost economic integration in the sub-region.
The funds will be provided by the European Union, the German and Spanish governments through their respective international cooperation offices. They are to support ECOWAS in peace, security and governance, trade services programs, institutional training, as well as boost the region's African trade competitiveness and market access. The core of the initiative is to enhance regional trade because when nations trade with one another, they are more likely to cooperate and build peace, an ingredient for development.
As we implement these projects, let us promote dialogue and avoid unilateral decision-making. The partnership advocated by NDC will only be balanced if it allows consultative and joint decision-making.
At the EU, we are proud to support this vision and ECOWAS efforts in building a safer, more integrated and more prosperous West African region. These initiatives, launched today, address both urgent needs and long-term goals.
While the programs will be designed by ECOWAS based on needs, in collaboration with the donor governments, the implementation will be jointly monitored and evaluated from time to time. In Abuja, Kelvin Ebonoaye, NTA News.
The House of Representatives is suggesting that mining licenses of firms found to have violated provisions of the Mining Act will be withdrawn by the Ministry of Solid Minerals. This was during an investigative hearing by the House Committee on Solid Minerals. National Assembly correspondent Joshua Ogunjide tells us more.
Requirements for mining operations include but not limited to payment of royalty, proof of VAT, remittance, mining lease, mining plan design, environmental audit, waste management permit, minimum work plan, list of employees, and expatriate quota. 2 mining firms, iTech and Ganfeng Limited, at the investigative hearing, failed to provide proof of remittance of royalty, approved field storage plan, minimum work plan, and more importantly, community development agreement, CDA.
So this is the minimum work program for our company.
Approved from the ministry.
Ordinary, because if you use our sales, it shows that you are going to have less royalty because we are stockpiling of that as I'm talking to you. So we are using our explosive factor to calculate the royalty.
This is what you give to a community you are making billions of naira from.
Please provide this committee with a copy of your CDA for 2019. Yes, sir. What we have here is 2024.
Other items I could take with levity, but a CDA is all that community will ever get. Do you know the tremor they go through every time a house, a rock is blasted? Can you compensate them for that?
The House Committee on Solid Minerals therefore constitutes subcommittees for status inquiry as it resolves to embark on oversight visit to mining sites of the company.
Equally right to make. They had better start reviewing this issue of CDA. This 10th assembly will not watch our citizens being raped in broad daylight.
Other companies were asked to come with their individual managing directors or CEOs within 24 hours for the continuation of the hearing, as the committee warns that penalties will be applied for non-compliance. From the National Assembly, Joshua Ogunjide, NTA News.
Today marks World Desertification and Drought Day, a universal observance which focuses on critical importance of rehabilitating degraded land. The United Nations aims to restore 1.5 billion hectares of land by 2030. Land degradation affects over 3.2 billion people worldwide, leading to food insecurity, water scarcity, and displacement in regions like Nigerian Sahel and Savannah zones. Desertification has displaced communities and intensified resource-based conflicts. With this year's theme as Restore the Land, Unlock Opportunities, experts stress on the need for sustainable practices to combat these challenges, as healthy land underpins healthy economy. Young, bold, and blazing new trials. Africa's youth took center stage at the 2025 Africa's Youth Conference in Abuja, where the energy was electric and the message was clear. The future is now and it's African. From our Pioneer reports, it was a gathering of visionaries, future leaders, game changers, dreamers, and doers at the UN House in Abuja.
2025 Africa Youth Conference echoed with the voices of hope and ambition, united under the theme, "We are stars, thriving in a world of limitless opportunities." This wasn't just another youth event. It was a celebration of African excellence, of young minds who have shattered boundaries in technology, dazzled in art, and disrupted global business spaces with fresh innovations.
The focus of this year is on SDGs 9, innovation, resilient infrastructure and industry. We need to leverage on the untapped economic opportunities on our continent as youth to be able to create jobs, to be able to develop ourselves and be more financially stable.
The stage is now ours. It's no longer the essence of the future anymore. The future is now. The vitality of growing comes with collaboration. And I think African youth are beginning to see those efforts that they can make in pushing Africa further.
We're only here to charge ourselves, to make us understand and not forget what we are and who we are, and to understand what we are made for. And we are made to shine. We are made to be superstars.
In the opening session of the two-day event, youth advocates, policymakers, and development partners emphasized the need for inclusion, courage, and collaboration. The message was resounding. African youth must not wait for the future. They must lead it.
We are different. There's nowhere in the world you see an African you would know there's something different about us. Our audacity, our intelligence, the brilliance, we are different. And that's why we need to embrace that and know that we are stars.
I really want people to know that their dreams are valid. They should dream big and they can make it.
Panel discussions and breakout sessions tackled real issues from leadership and governance to innovation and global citizenship. Participants shared one vision, an Africa where young people shape policies, take charge, and rewrite the narrative of the continent. More than a conference, this annual gathering serves as a powerful reminder. The youth are not just the leaders of tomorrow, they are the catalyst of today. Frama Panyi, NTA News.
We will be going on a break. Please stay tuned.
Are you desiring a future career in nursing science, law, medical laboratory science, public health, accounting, economics, agricultural extension and rural development, criminology and security studies, and other NUC-approved and accredited professional academic programs? If your UTME score 140 and above, then this information is for you. Admission for all these courses is currently ongoing at the Atiba University, Oyo, Nigeria's fastest growing and cost-effective private university. The university is located in the peaceful, serene, and secure environment of Oyo Township in Oyo State, Nigeria. Hurry now, admission is in progress. Visit www.atibauniversity.edu.ng to apply, or call any of these numbers: 081-034-94152, 080-385-79822. What are you waiting for? The future is now.
Oh, what a wonderful world of sure clean detergent. Oh yes, you can have a clean and bright wash with SureClean. SureClean detergent is tough on stains, gentle on your hands, and leaves clothes smelling fresh. Oh, see, for clean white and all colors, SureClean detergent makes you shine. As you spread it all, you can see the shine of SureClean brightness. Now, wear your smile with pride and nothing to hide. SureClean detergent makes your family clean and happy. SureClean detergent, happiness with every wash.
Welcome back from the break. Now the news continues. 30 years after graduation, 90/95 set of Adeola Odutola College Old Student Association Ijebu Ode donated 2 buildings to improve learning activities in the school. Handing over the project, President of the set, Sir Abi Pashida, pointed out that it was part of the 90/95 set's gesture in marking the school's 80th anniversary. Anthony Gadonu has the details.
It was another opportunity for the 1990-1995 set of Adeola Odutola College Old Students Association after 30 years of going separate ways while out of school to celebrate their alma mater. The set, led by its president, Sir Abe Pashida, aside previous contributions to the development of the school, recently renovated 2 blocks, 6 classrooms, and handed them over to the school to mark 30 years after graduation.
We are commissioning the building to his hands. We pray for God to continue to be with us and make the building useful for humanity.
Receiving the project shortly after inauguration, the principal senior school, Adeola Odutola College, Ijebu Ode, Mr. Adekoya Edward, in his address, described the 1994 set as special, with a promise to judiciously utilize the facilities.
I remember last year, your set sponsored the payment of 35 students for their WAEC registration. 35. So I want to see this set as a set that is focused, student-centered, and I want to say that you are humanist.
To further celebrate the 30 years of their graduation, which was also part of 80 years Founders Day celebration, an event was organized to honor their old teachers and others who contributed immensely to their success, while some students presently in the school were also encouraged with the distribution of school bags.
It's an overwhelming joy to me that the efforts of being in the teaching profession for 24 years as testimony has never been in vain.
They taught us discipline, how to be prudent, and how to be a good ambassador of a great school.
I can tell you, this school gave us the best foundation to live in life. If there is this type in all local governments in Nigeria, Nigeria will be a better place to live.
I'm happy that I received a new bag from the old students. I wish that when I grow up too, I'll do more than that. I'll get new facilities for the schools.
The president and treasurer of the 1990-1994 sets expressed gratitude to God for the success of the day.
I want to thank the Almighty God, the principal of the school, and all our well-wishers. We appreciate you. Well, the cost of the renovation of the 6 classrooms is about 18 million naira, and we thank God for that, and we hope and pray, to do more, to give back to the school.
To God be all the glory, but it wasn't an easy task. But with the help of God, with the help of the president, Mr. Pashida Abiodun, and my entire team, they were so supportive, and I'm so happy that everything worked and is successful as planned.
Earlier, some members of the set attended a church service at Adeola Odutola Anglican Church, Ijebu Ode, with grateful hearts to God for the success of the 80 years Founders Day celebration. In Ijebu Ode, Anthony Gadonu, NTA News.
The Commercial Federal Road Safety Corps, Shehu Mohammed, has issued a stern warning to motorists to pay their fines to designated banks and stop attempting to bribe its patrol operatives, nor entice them with financial benefits as well as other gratifications. When arrested for violating traffic regulations, he maintained that FRSC has a zero-tolerance policy for bribery and corruption, and it is completely against their values ethics, and standard operating procedures of the Corps. He maintained that any motorist found attempting to bribe FRSC personnel will be arrested and prosecuted in line with extant provisions in the Corps' Establishment Act 2007, as the Corps does not and will not tolerate any form of corruption whatsoever. Gone are the days when the dreams of women and girls were left to wilt in silence. With the Lumina 2030 initiative, the federal government is planting new seeds of hope, nurturing every girl's journey from potential to power, from promise to purpose. In collaboration with subnational government, the initiative is redefining what it means to invest in women, not just as beneficiaries, but as builders of the nation's future. Zinri Digmun tells us more.
12 pilot states, one common thread, persistent challenges, a high number of out-of-school children, limited access to education, and low representation of girls in classrooms, among other region-specific concerns. The idea is to test the waters, laying a solid foundation for women to ideate, access mentorship, undergo training, tap into critical tools and resources needed for personal and economic development.
The Lumina initiative or the Lumina project is going to make use of the accelerated basic education curriculum that was developed by NARDC. The 9-year basic education now is summarized into a 3-year program in such a way that it gives opportunity really for these girls that have never enrolled in school. Part of the design of the program is also empowering the mother.
At the core of the initiative are the subnational governments tasked with designing and implementing strategies tailored to the unique needs of their communities and people.
We solicit for enlistment from the community so that at least everybody will be in the know of the opportunity that is being presented to ladies.
It aligns with our policy of making sure that the number of out-of-school children, particularly girls, has been reduced to the barest minimum.
So the program is to address these two issues. One, the mother. Two, the girl child.
The program is scheduled to begin in September 2025, following a ministerial tour of the selected pilot states. In Abuja, Zenred Dingmun, NTA News.
That's all we have for you today on Nta Ijebu Ode News at 7. Thank you for joining us today. Have a great night.
Are you desiring a future career in nursing science, law, medical laboratory science, public health, accounting, economics, agricultural extension and rural development, criminology and security studies, and other NUC-approved and accredited professional academic programs? If your UTME score 140 and above, then this information is for you. Admission for all these courses is currently ongoing at the Atiba University, Oyo, Nigeria's fastest growing and cost-effective private university. The university is located in the peaceful, serene, and secure environment of Oyo Township in Oyo State, Nigeria. Hurry now, admission is in progress. Visit www.atibauniversity.edu.ng to apply, or call any of these numbers: 081-034-94152, 080-385-79822. What are you waiting for? The future is now.
Oh, what a wonderful world of SureClean detergent. Oh yes, you can have a clean and bright wash with SureClean. SureClean detergent is tough on stains, gentle on your hands, and leaves clothes smelling fresh. Oh see, for clean white and all colors, SureClean detergent makes you shine. As you spread it all, you can see the shine of SureClean brightness. Now, wear your smile with pride and nothing to hide. SureClean detergent makes your family clean and happy. SureClean detergent, happiness with every wash.